Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mysterious and unsettling medical puzzles of modern times, the Havana Syndrome. Since 2016, diplomats and intelligence officers across the world have reported strange and alarming symptoms: sharp head pains, dizziness, nausea, pressure in the skull, and even memory loss, all without any clear cause. Some believe these people were victims of a new kind of directed energy weapon, while others say it's nothing more than mass psychogenic illness, a collective stress reaction. But what really happened? Who was behind it? And is the world witnessing the dawn of invisible warfare? Let's uncover the truth behind the Havana Syndrome. Our story begins in 2016. In the heart of Havana, Cuba, American and Canadian diplomats stationed there began experiencing strange sensations. It started with a piercing sound, like a beam of noise, followed by intense pressure in the ears, blinding headaches, loss of balance, and a strange mental fog. Soon, the U.S. Embassy reported multiple staff members affected. Some said they woke up to high-pitched noises in their homes, while others described a low, humming vibration that made their skulls ache. At first, doctors thought it was a coincidence, maybe heat, stress, or infection. But as the number of cases grew, it was clear something much bigger was happening. The phenomenon spread, first in Guangzhou, China, then in Vienna, Berlin, Moscow, and even Washington, D.C. The same symptoms, the same eerie pattern, and the same terrifying question: what was causing it? The victims were not ordinary people. They were diplomats, CIA officers, and intelligence agents. Their symptoms included sharp head and ear pain, loud ringing, tinnitus, or humming sounds, dizziness, vertigo, and balance issues, cognitive problems, confusion, memory loss, difficulty concentrating, fatigue, and vision problems. Some even developed long-term neurological damage, forcing them to retire from service. Imagine waking up in a foreign country, hearing a strange sound in your bedroom, and then losing your ability to think clearly or walk straight. This was not just a medical mystery, it felt like an attack. By 2017, reports started appearing all around the globe. Guangzhou, China, 2018. U.S. consulate staff reported the same high-frequency noise. Vienna, Austria, 2021. Dozens of U.S. diplomats affected. Russia, Germany, and even Washington, D.C. saw similar incidents. The syndrome was no longer just Havana's problem. It had become an international security concern. Governments were alarmed. Was someone targeting American and allied intelligence officers? Was this a new kind of weapon? Invisible, silent, and terrifying? This is where things get complicated. Theory 1. Directed energy. Weapons. Many experts believe the victims were hit by microwave or ultrasonic weapons, devices capable of emitting focused beams of energy that can disrupt brain function. The U.S. National Academy's report in 2020 stated that directed pulsed radio frequency energy was a plausible explanation. Victims claim the sound came from a specific direction, supporting the theory of a targeted attack. These weapons are rumored to exist in military research, capable of disabling or disorienting targets without leaving visible injuries. Could Havana have been the first real-world test site? Some scientists argue that Havana syndrome could be caused by stress, toxins, or even crickets. Yes, at one point researchers discovered that the recorded mystery sound matched the call of a specific Caribbean cricket species. Others believe it's a form of mass psychogenic illness, where a group of people develop physical symptoms triggered by stress and anxiety, not by an external force. But how could the same symptoms appear in trained intelligence agents across continents and over years? That's where skepticism grows and conspiracy theories take hold. In 2024, several media investigations suggested a link between the Russian Military Intelligence Unit, GRU 29155, and the incidents. This elite unit is known for covert operations and assassinations. Some witnesses claim they saw suspicious vans or black SUVs parked outside affected compounds before the attacks. But again, no solid evidence has ever been produced. The mystery deepens. The U.S. government launched multiple investigations, CIA, FBI, and State Department, all searching for a single cause. Victims were officially recognized as suffering from anomalous health incidents, AHI. In 2023, an intelligence review concluded, it is very unlikely that a foreign adversary is responsible for these incidents. But just months later, new reports contradicted that, suggesting Russia might indeed have been involved. And so, the truth remains hidden between classified files and diplomatic silence. For the victims, Havana Syndrome was life-changing. Many lost their sense of balance, cognitive ability, or career. Families were moved, embassies were closed, and fear spread among diplomats and spies worldwide. Governments started developing protective protocols, and scientists began studying brain imaging, radiation exposure, and neurological impacts, searching for answers that still haven't come. Beyond the physical harm, it created paranoia. If invisible weapons can make you sick, who's truly safe anymore? After nearly a decade, we still don't have a definitive answer. Was it a weapon? Was it a psychological event? Or something else entirely? A new kind of biological or technological phenomenon we don't yet understand? One thing is clear. The Havana Syndrome changed how the world sees diplomacy, espionage, and the limits of human vulnerability. In the age of invisible warfare, danger may not come from bullets, but from sound waves, energy pulses, or frequencies we can't even perceive. So what do you think? Was Havana Syndrome a secret weapon test, or just mass hysteria wrapped in political mystery? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.